Come in.
Administrator Lyons. You have a letter. Sir, we are being sued, plus you.
Give me the damn letter. Fuck!
Melvin.
Fuck. Me. You just got a new body. Darlene, what the fuck are you doing?
Living. You are right. I was thinking. We could try again. What are you now? Like 23. No. 41?
What the fuck was his name? Yuzuka Kwan. You racist bitch.
The Obifo is black. So what? It was Jella Yuzakikwa.
No fucking last name given. Your bastard of an African is probably the one breaking into the pharmacy.
For his medicine.
God damn it. You put Hepzera in him, Ritalin, Facalin, Prednisolone, and meth. You fucked up a kid you had with a nigga. You did this to yourself.
Keep your voice down. He isn't doing it, and between the two of us, we have a son. I loved you. And him.
Fuck!
This is the Vampiric Hotline. My name is Claire. How may I help you?
I pressed the pound sign. This is Melvin Lyons.
Good afternoon, Mr. Lyons. Are you refilling?
I pressed the pound sign. It should say what that means.
Excuse me, sir. Let me check.
What is taking so long?
I'm sorry, sir. I need an official. Please hold.
Dear Lord.
Meet Lamont Bankston. He is 43% Indian, 33% South African, 12% Iranian, 8% Nigeria, 4% North Caucasus. Lamont is an African-American vampire born in Minnesota. His mother moved to Canada from India and his father was born in New York City. Lamont had a normal childhood. He earned his fangs at 8 years old and lost them at 11 when his mother took a pair of pliers and took his fangs. This child abuse forced Lamont's father to gain full custody. His father took care of him by selling narcotics. However, Lamont's father became sick and he had to take care of him. Lamont handled his schoolwork and the money of the house. Then one day, his father asked him to get the gun from the dresser. Lamont retrieved the gun and his father told him to pass it to him. Lamont's father shot himself in bed at the age of 36. At age of 16, Lamont became a drug dealer with 3 friends. He sold rebranded shoes, a pair of white tennis shoes he and his friends painted over. For a long time, the shoes kept money in their pockets. The brand of rebranded white tennis shoes were a myth. It finally happened when Lamont was at school. He was tackled by police and arrested for trafficking. Lamont was sentenced to 8 years. Upon release, he only kept in touch with one friend, Raphael Short. Raphael Short at the time continued to sell drugs such as cocaine, cough syrup, and weed. Lamont stayed with him until his girlfriend became pregnant by Lamont. Lamont was homeless at 22. Vampires, unlike popular media takes, rely on a more spiritual look at survival. When it comes to drugs' effects on the mental, physical, and religious pursuit, the African Abayafo has been ranked as the most abnormal vampire. It has been brought to vampiriologists, the Abayafo is a vampire that does not want to rest because of unfinished business, putting it into the category of a demon. It has been noted that vampires aren't like media's take on the bloody culture. One female vampire, Shiki Banks, daughter of Lucius Banks, is a regular age. Shiki Banks has been shot 23 times, had 2 heart attacks, and remains ill. As well as her father Lucius, who is turning 70 this year. In 2004, Lucius spoke on his own experience with drugs. Because the Abayafo comes from Africa's spiritual nature. To some vampiriologists, it is an energy vampire, yet the Abayafo is infamous for taking bones, blood, and even flesh.
Are you still there, sir?
Who the hell did you have to talk to?
I apologize, sir. I had to speak with a drug disposal specialist.
My name is Melvin Lyons. Creature Comforts ID is 6559YONS. My medicine is scheduled with a secret number. Why isn't that working?
That's what I had to find out, sir. It seems that the number no longer works.
What?
I had to speak with a drug specialist to find out if you could receive your medication. At the moment, you cannot receive it due to a medical hostel.
What the fuck is a medical hostel?
A medical hostel refers to patients registered with the department that intend to do harm with medical supply given out. It has it on your profile. You took out 8 bottles for a prescription for Doxepin. You are allowed 2 bottles for beta blockers.
I'm the goddamn administrator.
It says your wife came in around 7:30 last night. She booted the terminal on the vampire floor of the clinic.
Wife?
Yes, sir.
And?
Nothing else. It is assumed that your wife.
I don't have a wife.
Somebody came into the hospital and you are restricted from your medicine.
It's my damn crack. What did you call me for? ITZY is suing me. Plus I did a half-assed job on the hall. You called me. I hate you. Atala, I've never begged you. And? I have a whole family missing under me. My fucking church is gone and you want to get high. So, how the fuck did you get to be a vamp when you adopted? I did it. Fuck the lines. You sold the whole fucking family off. For a piece of life. You act like I care. Shot that poor vamp in his sleep. Fuck him. I'm happy I did it. Call Jose about it.
And fucking again in circles.
Curtis, just listen.
Darian.
Do you have spare cocaine?
Hell no. Didn't you have a heart attack?
Oh, Bifo.
I am sick of it. Craig, what the fuck is a vampire?
Those who had died, a person's resurrected corpse. Sorry, I'm a wee drunk.
Drunk is not a synonym for being hangover on crack.
I came down here for friendly advice. We aren't married for this type of activity.
Craig, goddamn it. If you keep this shit up with Darlene, you'll be a drauger.
No. See, your Bifo is a witch as well.
It's not a fucking genie. Theo Bifo is calling himself all sorts of fucking name, and Darlene and you have fell for it. It is an assiman.
Yes.
What does being on drugs have to do with it besides keeping you blank in the head?
I'm not blank. Do you do drugs down here?
My fucking son is dead.
Curtis, enough about you. Important things matter. I need more of that fairy dust.
His name isn't Henry. He doesn't have a name and that bitch doesn't have a body.
What?
Stop fucking changing.
You are so weird.
But as for you, continuing what you have learned and have firmly believed, knowing from whom you learned it and how from childhood you have been acquainted with the sacred writings, which are able to make you wise for salvation through faith in Christ Jesus. 2 Timothy 3:14-15. Before the times of trouble and decades that you will later proclaim to be unhappy appear, keep focused on that whom you serve whilst you are still young. The Ghetto Bible 10:10.
Hello! My name is Lee Gilly, host of The Red Glare. Today, I was curious. So like any curious person, I spoke to a crackhead. Lee, why would you talk to a crackhead? Well, somebody has to. Crackheads, despite being on crack, can provoke a lot of wisdom. I was walking and I saw a homeless man. I asked him, "How did you get here?" He looked at my shoes and he said, he used to sell shoes. I asked again, "How did you get here?" I was completely thrown by what he said. He told me he killed somebody. "And that turned you to a life of crack?" I said. He shook his head. He told me, no, he just wanted to do it. And today, I bring you that person. Introducing Raphael Fields. Thank you, Raphael Fields, for joining me. Now, my first question is, are you a vampire? And what does it mean to be a vampire? Yes. What does it mean to be like that? As in, from what most people understand, vampires come through rites. I don't have to worry about getting bit by someone, right? Yes. You aren't very talkative. Are you paying me for this? Later. If you are a vampire, how did you die? I got beat to death. A nigger stomped on my throat. Are you a registered vampire? No. Let's see. Vampires in Virginia sometimes come from drug addiction. But you said you came from getting attacked. You can die. I don't know shit about souls, churches, fucking, anything. I don't care. Do you drink blood? Yeah. I like sucking off cats. Cats? I fuck cats. Why? I just want to. My dick doesn't even fit in them. Sometimes I go into stores and jack off in the bathroom. Do you have kids? I would never touch a kid like that. I don't understand it. No, like, in general. Do you have family? My kid got hit by a car. I'm so sorry. I pushed her.
And now, ASMR.